Good day, everyone. I'm excited to share a story with you today. One that embodies strength, resilience, and the power of transformation. Let's dive into the journey of a woman who broke barriers and became the true icon, Queen Latifah. A figure of unmatched beauty and grace, was a sight to behold. Tall, poised, and impeccably dressed, she was the embodiment of elegance. But behind the flawless exterior was a secret. Queen Latifah was actually a man named Latif, a clever and determined soul who had mastered the art of refinement to escape his harsh upbringing in the slums of Mushin. Latif's journey began years ago when his family fell into ruin after his father's untimely death. His younger sister Tino had big dreams of becoming a doctor, but poverty loomed over them like a dark cloud. Determined to provide for her, Latif reinvented himself with his natural charisma and a keen eye for detail. He transformed into Queen Latifah, a persona so captivating that no one dared to question it. When the opportunity arose to work as a personal butler but for the wealthy Ayodele family, Latif seized it. The Ayodeles were one of the Lagos' most influential families, known for their sprawling mansions and high-profile social gatherings. Latifah's arrival was like a breath of fresh air. With her refined manners and sharp wit, she quickly became indispensable to the family. Mrs. Ayodele, the matriarch, adored Latifah and often sought her advice on everything from fashion to household management. The youngest daughter, Sade, looked up to her as a mentor, learning poise and confidence from the elegant butler. Even Mr. Ayodele, a stoic businessman, found himself impressed by Latifah's professionalism and resourcefulness. But not everyone was enchanted. Femi, the Ayodele's elder son, was skeptical. A sharp and observant man, he couldn't shake the feeling that Latifah was hiding something. The suspicions grew when Latifah expectedly deflected personal questions, asking, always keeping the focus on her work. Things took a dramatic turn when a powerful and corrupt businessman, Chief Oluwo, attended one of the Ayodele's lavish parties. Chief Oluwo recognized Latifah immediately. Thought known as the Elegant Butler, everyone knew. He remembered Latif as a resourceful young man who once hustled on the streets. Their brief exchange was tense, but Latifah managed to maintain her composure, leaving Chief Oluwo intrigued and determined to uncover her secret. Meanwhile, Latifah's carefully constructed life was beginning to unravel. Tino needed money for her medical school fees, and Latifah was desperate to help out of options. She reluctantly agreed to sell inside information about the Ayodele family to Chief Olu. The guilt weighed heavily on her, but she saw no other way to protect her sister's future. Femi, ever watchful, noticed Latifah's growing anxiety and began to dig into her past. What he discovered shocked him. Queen Latifah, the epitome of grace and sophistication, was actually Latif Ogunleye, a man who had reinvented himself to survive. Armed with this knowledge, Femi confronted Latifah, demanding the truth. Latifah, concerned and exhausted from the weight of her lies, confessed everything. She told Femi about her childhood, her sister, and the lengths she went to in order to escape poverty. She also admitted to working with Chief Oluwo, though she swore it was only to help Tino. Femi, though tough, angry, and hot, couldn't help but admire Latifah's courage and determination. He decided to help her expose Chief Olu and redeem herself. Together, they gathered evidence of the chief's corrupt dealings and presented it to the authorities. The scandal rocked Lagos elite, but the Ayodele's family emerged unscathed thanks to Latifah's bravery. Though Mrs. Ayodele was initially devastated by the revelation, she forgave Latifah, recognizing the sacrifices she had made for her family. With her secrets out in the open, Latifah decided it was time to step away from her role as a butler. The Adele family threw a grand farewell party, a gesture of gratitude for everything she had done for them. Years later, Latifah had built a successful event planning business, using her eye for elegance and for connections among Lagos elite. Tinu graduated as a doctor, fulfilling the dream Latifah had fought so hard to make possible. At Tinu's graduation, Latifah reunited with the Ayodele's family, who now saw her as a beloved friend rather than a servant. As she stood amidst the people she had once served, Latifah realized that she had truly become the queen she had always pretended to be: strong, proud, and unapologetically herself. Thank you for watching. That's the end of the story.
Okay, let's go.